had so many great conversations this week with loving Christians, and it kind of made me want to prioritize a video where I just clear up my stance and why I'm sharing. I'm definitely referring to Christian nationalism a lot of the time, but I'm also referring to overarching themes and doctrines that are prevalent in the American church that can be traced back to corruption, politics, or simply like irreconcilable historical and cultural differences regarding the time period that the manuscripts were written. Not only that, but the misinterpretation of biblical texts happens all over Christianity, not just within Christian nationalist circles. You already know that the Bible itself was used to condone slavery until literally like 160 years ago. If we can just take a moment collectively and zoom out a bit and think about this from like a historical perspective, we are barely past this. In light of this, there are still culturally problematic themes and doctrines within Scripture that are being perpetuated right now that we really ought to evolve away from. There will always be wild, dogmatic, religious extremists out there, but Christianity itself is violent and oppressive and controlling in the name of the religion itself. And so we can't chalk everything negative that people have to say about Christianity and the church up to like, oh, it's just people being people are sinful. It removes accountability where accountability is really needed. I have experienced a ton of harm within Christianity, and it's not true that we were just hurt by people. Were we? Yes, totally. But we were also hurt by corrupt and oppressive doctrines that are fundamental to Christianity as a whole. And I do think this needs to be exposed and interrupted and not swept under the rug as if it's not happening, which is why I'm sharing. I believe that people can hold a Christian faith and be loving people who lead loving lives. But I also believe that people of other faiths and traditions or no faith at all are just as capable of embodying lives of love. I believe that some truth can be found in all religions, and I do not believe that there's one way to know God. I also believe that harm can come from any religion, and no belief system is immune to it. I believe that the God of the Bible is the projection of a certain people group at a certain time in history in a certain part of the world who had a wrathful and violent and barbaric understanding of a higher power. I believe that people who are looking for love and looking to be love will always find a way to make love a reality in their life, no matter their belief system or lack thereof. But in the end, I still kind of feel like God transcends organized religion completely because it just sort of doesn't make sense for them not to.